Wonderful, sounds working. Awesome, very good, guys. So I rarely do live videos these days because I just travel too much and it's really hard. Doing that in China was really hard, almost impossible. But now that I'm in Hong Kong for a few days, I thought I would do a video here live to talk about one specific topic, and that is backtesting. You guys have been asking a question about backtesting, how to do it, how I do it, what is the simplest way to do it, how to save time. So I want to show you today one way that I use to backtest. That's really simple, like at the basic level, and it's gonna probably cut the time you spend backtesting in half at least. So I'll do that right now. And the basic process is the same thing as my trading journal. I have a specific way to do my trading journal. There's a video on this channel you guys can check out. And by the way, you guys, let me know if you're watching this. It's been a long time I didn't go live, so I have to get used to it. Maybe, I don't know, I'll have to check that. But if you guys are live and they're watching, let me know in the comment, in the chat box, and I want to hear from you. So there you go. There's many ways to backtest, but the way I backtest every strategy right now is based on my trading journal. It's a simple way, simple process that is making it really visual, because I'm really like a visual guy. I'm not gonna spend hours backtesting and writing spreadsheet. I hate that. Like, it's not my style. So my goal is to have as much as visual as possible, so that after I backtested, I can just go back, look at my trade, and see exactly what I'm missing, see exactly what I took for trades, and how I can improve the strategy. That's the basic goal with all of this. So I'll show you guys a little bit. And the first thing I want to do is I want to open one of my recent backtesting that I did. Let me see here. Backtesting swing, for example. This is, by the way, Trello. It's a free software. I'll put a link for you guys below after the video, so you guys can grab Trello. And the way it works is it's really good. You guys can get the premium version for free. And basically, if you use my link, we both get the premium version for free. So it's kind of a win-win situation for both of us. So I'll put the link below right after if you want to sign up for this, if you haven't signed up yet. This is how it works. So first step is you go on TradingView. The reason I take TradingView is because I want to have screenshots, and it just makes it a lot easier to have screenshots with TradingView. So that's the basic reason why I use that tool. I just want to check the comments sometimes. Alright, there we go. So once I'm here and I've found a setup, I'll just go like back in time to whatever date I want to start, whatever time frame I want to use, and then I'll use this arrow right here. You guys can see the arrow, right? Pretty simple. When you click on it, it goes one candlestick at a time. So that's the only thing you could do. I think you can use the arrow on your keyboard as well, one candlestick at a time, until you see your setup, the setup you want to take. Now let's say I say this is a nice setup. I'll take that setup. The way I'll do is I'll go here on the left. There's a kind of a few things you can put for a long position, short position. I'll take, let's say, a short right here. I'll put this right here, enter below the candlestick, stop loss, and let me just move a little bit. Stop loss above the high, and reward to risk, like whatever. This is gonna be my trade. Now I'm gonna say, okay, I've entered the trade. The decision is made now. I can only look after here forward. If I've made a decision that this trade, I will enter it. If not, I don't move forward. I'll look at what happens. Looks like I've been stopped out. Alright. So I'll just take that trade here. Move this a little bit. I'll take a screenshot with this thing here. Once the screenshot is taken, you go to save image. You're going to have to copy the image. And this is where, guys, it gets really interesting. This image, you're going to take it, and you're going to put it somewhere to track your trade. What I do is I go here in Trello, and I put 3 columns. Winning trade, losing trade, and the trade not taken. I'll explain to you guys exactly why and everything. But what happens is, if I have a losing trade, I'll simply put it here. I'll have like numbers like this that I enter. And the way it works is really simple. You just put this here, put a number for your trade, whatever. And then you just get here and you copy you paste your image. Okay, really simple. Image is going to be posted there. And if you want to type some text, do some more explanation, put it here. It works. If you have a strategy name, you can put labels and everything. That's a bit more fancy. But then you see your trade right there. Okay, yeah, you have a screenshot. You know exactly what happened, so you can see it really, really easily. And every winning trade I have, I see them. It's clear. Every losing trade I have, I see them. It's clear. And this is where it's gonna get really advanced and really helpful, the not taking part. Whenever you kind of see a trade on your backtesting that you feel you could take, but that you shouldn't take because you have a reason to not to take it, well, you have to enter it here. So, for example, this was after a big move. This was against the trend, against the trend, against the trend, against the trend again, against the trend, and against the trend again, right? And stop loss too big. Now, those things are really going to be helpful because when you get to trade live after, those are going to be the things you have to be really careful for not taking those trades that are against the trend, that are after a big move up, or that are having a stop loss too big. Okay, those are things you have to watch. You have to be really careful with this. This is where most people are going to kind of screw up a little bit, right? Because they're going to take a lot of trades, they're going to backtest in a way, and when they're going to switch to live, they're going to do everything different, completely different, not the same thing at all. So what you want to do is you want to have this the exact same way. The way you backtest is going to be the way you trade live. And this is where it gets really important. So that's why it's important to track your trade like this. And yeah, I know it doesn't look super fancy here, guys. It's the hotel room in Hong Kong. But this is the bathroom. Not much to see. Doesn't really matter. So that's really important. I'll just show you guys once again the categories we have. Winning trade, losing trade, trade not taken. And you want to put all the screenshots for each. And it's not going to take much time, right? Doing this for every trade, it's going to take like in 4 hours you can have like 50 trade easily, like really easily. It doesn't take much time. So one morning you do all your backtesting for one strategy, look at your 30, 40 trade, analyze them, and then see here in the winning and losing if you have an example of trade that should be in the not taken. If that happens, well, you want to be careful. You want to identify them first, and you might want to define some rules for what is going to be a not taken trade. Why would you not take a trade? Okay, you want to define those rules and be really careful with those. Put those on your one-page trading plan. This is, by the way, a template you can download on Desire to Trade. I'll show you guys quickly. Go on desiretoctrade.com/get one-page trading plan. I'll put the link below for you guys after the video, or I'll put it after below, and just get the one-page trading plan. Really simple plan that you just put your information on it. It's really, really simple. And put the not taken trade. Put some reason why you didn't take them. Maybe at the back or something. Just to have some reference. To know that those trades, you have to be really careful of them. Okay, so that's really the key. Let me know, guys. Let me know if you have any question. I'll just go back to the comment. Apparently, maybe it's a bad time to do videos. I don't know. It's 10:57 here. Really late. But I'm not sure. If you guys have any question, comment below anyway. I'll look at the question after. I'll be there to answer. And that's going to be a pleasure to do whatever I can to help you out, guys. On that note, check out the Facebook group at desiretoctrade.com/group. And I'll see you guys pretty soon. Ciao, guys.